review report on the Department of Higher Education and Training shows a growing gap in skills. The department presented its budget review and recommendation report to Parliament recently, featuring 6 areas of responsibility. The report outlines the department's financial and operational targets for the 2023-2024 financial year. Joining us now is education activist Hendrick Makaneta to help us make sense of this. Hendrick, we've always been told that we're not producing the right type of graduates, either from an FET college, from the FET phase of high school, and at university level, to be able to enter the job market, that the skills gap is a real and ever-exacerbating one. Is it in your view that the department is making the wrong strategic decisions in how it deploys its resources in trying to close the skills gap?
Definitely. I think that the department is running behind. They're not able to produce a lot of graduates, or rather students are not able to receive the necessary skills. Hence, the misalignment with industry needs continues to grow, which unfortunately leads to structural unemployment, which affects in the main graduates from a wide range of universities in the country. And of course, the other problem is lack of experience, because if graduates do not have experience, then it means we may continue to see this growing number of unemployment in the country, along with, of course, the economic conditions whereby the economy is not growing at a rate in which we would want it to grow.
Where could the department better deploy and manage its resources in higher education programs? Well,
the department must really focus on the students who do not meet the necessary requirements in terms of what the economy requires. It does not help to produce many people with degrees which are not going to be relevant. We all know that due to this 4IR...
What does that mean, Hendrick, that the department should make sure that its funding for higher education is focused on specific degree programs to the exclusion of others?
Well, I think that they must try and reduce the intake of students in those areas which are not going to assist our students. And
which areas are those?
Well, there are many. If you go into the Faculty of Humanities, there are so many degrees that are saturated, where you find that even when people get into, once people get their degree, they join a long queue of unemployment because of others have already gone through. I mean, if you check, for example, let's look at the teaching fraternity. We know that mathematics and science are those scarce skills. That is where there's a need. But if you are going to train a lot of teachers to go and teach tourism, for example, it means you might end up with a lot of them sitting at home, or life orientation, for example, sitting at home without any job, because already there are too many in that particular field.
Yeah. Hendrick Makaneta, thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. Hendrick Makaneta is an education activist.